There's a real energy and dynamism compared to other orchestras. It's really edge-of-the-seat music making.
It sort of contains the best parts of chamber music playing and orchestra playing. There's enormous punch and power and energy.
We just try and make it absolutely alive. Every second, every note counts.
It's a sign of how far we've come in 16, 17 years. Personally, for me, seeing the development that there's been over those years and to be now performing at the Concertgebouw is great for the orchestra. So it shows that the reputation and the profile of the orchestra has increased dramatically.
I think it gives a chance for the Britten Sinfonia to show how they are different. The fact that we're doing it without a conductor means that there's a sort of excitement in the music making where everybody is involved. And I think it's a great challenge for us and one that I think then pays off for the audience.
Our starting point is always the artist that we're working with, and I think that's the distinctive thing about Britten Sinfonia is that we don't have the one artistic director or conductor who does everything. Having Pekka and Mark, for example, with this project, working on a range of repertoire from Purcell to John Adams is perfect for their qualities.
I'm hoping that it's kind of giving a lot of concert audiences an experience of music that they've possibly never encountered before.
It's not that we're deliberately setting out to be different for the sake of being different. It's not about gimmicks. It's all going to be about the music that we're playing. I mean, with Latitude, that came about because the promoters had come to our concerts. They'd seen the style of music that we were playing, or the range of music that we were playing, and thought it would be appropriate.
For us, it's a very unusual atmosphere because we usually play in a very rarefied, quiet concert halls where you can hear pin drops.
I think you can get terribly complacent if you just go in cushy concert halls all the time, and I think it's lovely. I mean, everybody's having a ball.
Britten Sinfonia is already known for sort of being a little bit outside of the box. It's not so unusual for us to do something like this.
We're very used to doing a huge range of different sorts of music and within a programme going from Baroque to new commissions and everything in between, you know. I mean, that's part of what we do.
One of the big things about being here is that we want to reach new audiences and get younger people interested in the orchestra.
My business is 425 years old. We have tremendous tradition, and the problem there is that tradition can also be a burden. And what we actually need to do now is to be much more agile And it's really very interesting sitting and watching an orchestra like this and seeing how they jump from Mozart to Schubert to Crepin, and they can do it seamlessly and with extraordinarily high quality. So there are no compromises, and that's the key to our business as well. Highest quality, no compromises, but flexibility is the piece that we need to take away from this.
The future is more kind of worldwide reputation, really. Still developing our residencies in a very strong way at home, but equally taking, hopefully, the imaginative programs and projects and collaborations that we do further afield. It's continuing to, thrill our audiences and paint a new picture of what an orchestra is and how relevant it is in this century. It's not a stuffy institution of mainly men in penguin suits performing music by dead composers, but it's actually an extremely exciting and relevant art form.
If we can bring some of what we do to a different sort of audience, then that's fantastic. And also it's all music,